Hey guys, how's it going? I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today in Anime Reaction, watch the 4th episode of Busou Shoujo Machiavellianism.
If you want to check out our reaction to the 4th episode of Busou Shoujo Machiavellianism, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching.
Screw you, Chris.
So the first thing I want to say about this
guys.
episode is that the laughs were annoying as all fucking hell.
The laughs of Warabi and her Three Musketeers are like a sort of like Manchurian Candidate psychological switch that makes me want to tear out her larynx with a fork.
Among other things.
With a fork. I was going to do it with a spork.
Ooh,
Much more painful.
extra humiliating.
You guys are so nice. I was just going to do it with my phone.
It's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more. But yeah. So basically, one of the senior members of the Five Swords gets pissed off because Rin and what the other
What's her
chick's
nuts?
name are
Plot.
hanging around Orimura
Instead of beating him in submission.
Yeah, instead of killing him, basically. And so she decides to hold a vote with only 2 of the 5 members.
So herself and the green-haired Yandra,
Yeah, whatever.
whatever her name
I don't
is.
even care at this
Shit.
point.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're. She decides to hold a vote with only 2 of the 5 members present, which that kind of defeats the purpose of having a 5-person council.
But they figure seniority trumps reason and democracy.
Yeah, basically, as far as I can tell, they think that being a senior member means you get 2 votes. Means that your vote matters more.
Right. So yeah, they decide to not only try and correct Fudo, they also try to correct Rin and Tits McGee.
French chick.
Le Bosom.
Le Bosom.
So what do they end up doing for this?
The poor drag queen.
Oh yeah, first they
Crucify the drag queen.
crucify the drag queen.
Which, by the way, that will be fatal if you leave him there for long.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just leave somebody on a cross.
Even
like
tied, because everything
Yep.
gets constricted. No, you don't have to nail a guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I've been waiting all episode to say that. Fuck off.
And so basically she tells Orimura that he can compete in some games to... By the way, if anybody noticed, the name of that soda was Kuma soda. Bear Cola.
Kuma Cola.
Kuma Cola, yeah, that was it.
Always Kuma
But yeah, so he agrees. Basically, him, Ren, and the French chick are on a team, and they're going up against that girl. And
Oh god, another soda addicted blonde I want to rip the larynx out of.
wow, getting a little murdery, aren't we?
This anime's corrupted me.
Come on.
Fair do you too.
Anyway, so they have to participate in various amount of games.
The Warabi
Countless.
Olympics.
Countless.
Yeah.
Countless
Even
games.
though we totally only get shown one before Warabi, the little bitch's name, gets pissed off and wants to go right to the final stage.
Which in this case is sumo wrestling.
That was the first stage, actually. She got pissed off after the sumo wrestling match. Then we get a very bizarre scene, which is a sexy, what is it, Mawari?
Mawashi.
Mawashi. Sexy Mawashi tying with Ren and the French chick. Mostly Ren.
Bruh. Much to the French chick's dismay, I may add.
Yeah, the French chick was pissed because...
She didn't get screen time.
Yeah, well, there's that. Orimura apparently tied hers really quickly.
What does
And
that
he
mean?
spent a lot of time on Ren.
Shining.
Yeah,
Feel the glow.
that was definitely what the fuck fan service.
I'm actually upset that it wasn't the French chick.
Mm.
I'm really not. I like Ren better, but so weird.
I would have liked to see a little bit.
They definitely enjoyed it.
Yes, they
Yeah.
did.
Um,
He has them hook, line, and sinker at this point. They're sidekicks.
Totally, and they won't admit it because that's kind of what
they're
whole-
Sundara.
Came to Sunura.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those two running in and getting their asses kicked.
It's a little squash match.
Yeah, showing basically that 2 of the 3
Yeah,
musketeers.
You'd think it'd be the French chick who'd play along with that gimmick instead? Because she's kind of, haughty like that, and obviously, 3 Musketeers, French. Make that connection.
Oh yeah.
Not another katana wielder.
Yeah, basically those two, No-Known and the other chick coming in. I think it's number one, obviously the squash match to show that the 3 Musketeers are powerful or whatever.
Rule number 1 still in
Powerful.
effect.
And number 2, later when Orimura is basically saying, you hurt people who weren't involved, you could tell that they're like, oh my god, he's so cool now.
Starting to come around to his point of view.
He's adding them to the harem. Anyway, so yeah, they get all set up for the sumo match, and they reveal that he has to face off against a bear,
A full-size bear.
a full-size
A
bear.
gentle bear.
Named Kumo the Brutal. Yeah, because that's the epitome of gentle.
Right.
Yeah, of course, our main character wins.
Of course. And
However, I do really have to admit that I did not see the ending coming. Like, I did not. That's about the right reaction.
That's a friggin' bear!
But yeah, like he had the bear up in the air, and we're sitting there going, yeah.
And he's holding him while delivering, the heroic and passionate speech instead of walking him out of the ring like a normal guy would have done, or turning. So, all he had to do was just turn to the right.
It's a
and
battle
take 2
anime.
steps.
Of course, he has to make a speech.
Yeah, of course. But that's not what he was going for.
However, he ends up dropping the bear because the mawashi that the bear had on was loose.
Yep.
Which worked to his advantage because when he stepped away from the bear, he untied it. And the mawashi fell, and that is a loss.
Though an unconventional, very unusual one.
And would be very, very embarrassing if that actually happened during a match.
That would be pretty freaking embarrassing.
That'd be fucking traumatizing. Consider the kind of people who usually compete in sumo. You're welcome. We'll recommend some therapists for you to see later. Why not kill it? Oi.
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 First, they're endangered. Second, pandas are fucking awesome. Watch it, buddy.
Third, even if you put one in a sumo ring, it wouldn't do anything.
That's true. Just
Sit there.
down, and that's a loss. Rafi about to cut a bitch.
Rim was cute again in this episode. Yeah, that's pretty much her role now.
Yeah, whenever she gets bits of cloth stuck up her ass.
I think that the only other problem that I have with this episode was right at the beginning with eating lunch on the rooftop, and he's just sitting there, and they perfectly place their skirt bottoms
Right in the line of sight.
right on his eye level.
And then they get pissed off.
Remember,
Yeah, they get
though,
pissed off.
they're canned tsundere.
Indeed.
They are.
However, it was pretty funny when they're trying to slash at him and he's still eating his lunch.
Ho, ho, ho.
And so yeah, I think that I've completely completely.
I enjoy this series a lot more since I started turning my brain off.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to say, but I think I turned my brain off a little too much.
It's like a diesel engine. You got to get it started again. Let it run for a while.
Let's see. I mean, you have to turn your brain off. It's the only way you can cope with this shit. Because if not, it'll eat you.
Also,
maybe next episode we'll just sit there the whole time like drooling.
The stupidity of being surprised that somebody has 2 batons.
Right?
Really? Really? You're well versed in martial knowledge. You live in Japan. Have you ever heard of the name of Miyamoto Musashi? And did you ever think for a second that someone may want to emulate him? Just saying. Dual wielding is a thing.
And especially in dueling.
Especially in anime.
Well, like, if in a one-on-one scenario, 2 weapons are mostly better than 1.
Depending on your fighting style, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people want to do that. Expect it. Be prepared for it, at least. Goddamn. Don't be surprised. And yes, those batons, though.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm about done with this one.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga Talks.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, please go ahead and check out our Patreon page.